It's a great exercise. In fact, this might be the best exercise for triceps, at least as far as I'm concerned. What I found most beneficial about this exercise is you really get an opportunity to exercise excellent form, and depending upon how you're standing can really make a huge difference in how this exercise feels for your tris. I like to actually, again, I'm a big believer in keeping the hands relaxed, and when I bring this down, you know, this is kind of like just hanging here, you know, and you notice my elbows are in a fixed position. They're not down here like this, but they're in a fixed position, and they're going to remain here throughout the whole exercise. My face is a little bit too, is a little close to this thing, so I want to make sure I don't get fish hooked on this thing eventually. But I'm leaning into the machine, so when I come in, I'm not this way, right? You see my feet are a little bit away from the machine, elbows in a fixed position, hands are really relaxed. And this is the position that I'm going to push down, and if you look at this, I'm kind of pushing down straight, but it looks as though I'm pushing down and away from my body, right? And this is where I get an excellent contraction. And then when the weights come up, my hands are relaxed. I'm letting them come back. I'm letting them come back very naturally into my body. This is the part of the exercise right here. This is where you get an opportunity to really engage the triceps and kick off nicely. If the hands are relaxed and you stay in this position, these first couple of centimeters are critical to locking in the triceps. And once you're locked in, you can't really do anything wrong. You just kind of exert, you blow out as you're coming down, and then you let this come in very naturally into the body. The only way to stretch the tricep is to let it come back, right? You see guys doing that? Let this stretch. Let the weights kind of stretch it for you by letting them come in to the body. This is a great stretch right here. And then my hands are relaxed. Just remember that. Hands relaxed. First couple of inches are very critical. Keep your hands relaxed. You're already locked and loaded. And then you move down. Another way that I've noticed, a real subtle way to kind of let the weight get engaged into a certain body part before you start hitting it, is a small exhale, almost like a little, just like that, at the beginning of the exercise, and then use the rest of your air to move the weight throughout the rest of the movement. So I'll show you. Right here, hands relaxed, leaning into the machine. This is critical right here, the first couple of inches. I'm going to blow out a little bit, and now they're locked. And again, and I blow out throughout the rest of the exercise. Be surprised. That little exhale, that little subtlety can make a huge difference, especially for folks who can't feel the body part that they're trying to work. You know, it's terrible to do these tricep exercises and to feel it in here. Look at this. Oh my God! And then, you know, you might be wondering, when am I going to make it to the bottom of the stack? Well, there's going to be a learning curve, right? Not everybody can come here, keep it relaxed, keep the hands relaxed, blow out a little bit, and move this down so easily, right? You're going to have patience. If you can do it at the beginning, great. Why don't we start at the top of the stack and work our way down as compared to starting at the bottom of the stack and working our way up. So this has been great for me, this particular exercise, to be as the staple of my tricep workout.